Okay, how are you?
Okay.
Mom.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
Look lovely. So do you.
So you two be good. I gotta take off. I'll see you later.
Okay. Hey, bye. Take care.
Okay. You too.
He's working too hard. I really hope that this investigation ends soon.
So do we all. You ready to go?
Yeah. You get ready up first.
How have the checkups been going?
Oh, fine. You know, I was just telling Cruz that the weigh-ins, I think, are the worst part.
Has your doctor mentioned anything to you about doing amniocentesis?
Yeah, he did, as a matter of fact.
Did he? Did he suggest when he should do it?
No? Well, I guess probably in a little while. I don't know. Let's go.
Okay.
Come to see your better half?
Bye, TJ.
You know, all this wifely devotion really does touch me. I wonder if Jeff really appreciates all you're doing for him, though, or if he even wants it. But then I guess he doesn't have a choice, does he? And, well, that's the kind of man you really need.
How can you say anything to me? How can you say any of the things to me that you do?
Because I'm trying to wake you up.
Yeah, well, I think you just can't handle the fact that I broke it off between us.
Oh, yeah? You know what I can't handle? I can't handle the hypocrisy you keep throwing at me like the other night. You won't dance with me there. Why? Why is that? Huh? Oh, yeah, maybe I do understand. Yeah, maybe I do sympathize a little bit, because if you did touch me just once, you would give up everything about Jeffrey and all the pretense surrounding him. Because you know what? I think you're a little more nervous about yourself than you are about me.
You're wrong. I'm nervous about you. I cannot figure out what has happened to you. You have become so cruel and so callous. I don't know, have you changed or have you always been this way and I just haven't seen it? There was a time when I thought you were very kind and very gentle and very caring.
Well, maybe I was.
Then what happened to it? Because I know rejection can do a lot of things to people, but it doesn't have to do this.
Hey, it does what it does, okay?
I don't even recognize the person standing in front of me.
You could change all that. All you have to do is give me what I want, baby. It's the same thing you want.
You know, there was a time, a long time ago, when you told me that you loved me. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Was it a lie?
No, it wasn't a lie. And I loved you more than anything else I've ever known. I thought you loved me, and then you killed it in cold blood, and you killed something inside me, and somebody somewhere is going to pay for that.
Give me a break. I never meant to hurt you, but yeah, I had to break it off because it was wrong for both of us.
Do me a favor, huh? Why don't you let me decide what's wrong for me?
Kelly?
Something tells me.
Santa Barbara.
Jeffrey's ready to leave, Kelly. Why don't you go sign him out? I'll wait here.
Okay, Mom.
What the hell's the matter with you? What pleasure do you get in torturing a girl who was already tortured? Why do you keep following her around?
Why don't you just get out of my face, huh? I'm not following anybody around. I came down here to get a physical, which I do once a year. You know, I am also a human being.
You could have fooled me.
Oh, that's very cute. What, are you going to spend the rest of your life being jealous of your daughter and I?
Why don't you stop flattering yourself, TJ, and don't change the subject. So much hate. I see it more and more. Especially the other night at the party when CC asked you to leave. All of a sudden, I realized that you were capable of doing anything. I never saw that before. And you did leave the party, didn't you? For just the right amount of time.
Oh. Oh, isn't that perfect? I saw this coming. What are you trying to do, frame me for that murder and rape, too, huh? Just the way you try to frame me for that embezzlement from that stupid company of yours? Let me tell you something. Yeah, I had a whole lot of hatred in me that night. And it was all directed at you and everything you stand for. Nothing to do with some poor, helpless girl I knew nothing about.
I didn't think a girl exists that you didn't know anything about.
Hey, you're gonna have to keep this conversation down. It's a hospital.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you cure sick people, so I'll tell you what you do. Cure this thing here. It's the sickest thing I've ever met.
Dr. Douglas, seeing Nurse Margaret at the nurse's station.
Well, Mom, thanks a lot for all your help. I think Jeffrey and I will be fine now.
Good. Are you going to get someone here to help you, Kelly, like you had before?
Yeah, Mom, I'll call an agency tomorrow morning.
Why don't you ask Dr. Bryce, or I could speak to Arthur Donnelly. He would know.
You're not still going out with him, are you?
We're friends. I can ask him a favor.
No, you know what? I'll be okay, Mom. I'll find somebody.
Kelly, I don't think we're giving out grades here. This is not a contest in self-reliance.
What do you mean?
I mean that you seem to be making a point of not accepting any help. Don't you understand that when I help you, it makes me feel better?
Yeah, Mom, I know that, but...
But?
Mom, it's just that I run to you and Daddy with every little problem that comes up. You know, half the time I feel like a little girl.
My darling, you are dealing with very grown-up girl problems. Don't try to do it alone.
On second thought, there is something I'd like to ask you.
Anything.
Would you mind staying with your grown-up girl tonight? The guest room's all made up.
I am so glad you asked me. I didn't want to offer because I didn't want to be overprotective.
Well, sometimes overprotective is just what the doctor ordered.